Hello, it's Prince Easy, and well, let's get to it. Um, we're mainly going to talk about pushing sex too far, making of the carnal man, and the lack of intimacy, presence, and basically being of service to each other, partners as it may, male and female, starting a family. Well, one thing needs to be understood. In such a relationship, there are like two aspects that can be like observed. There is the carnal aspect and there is the spiritual aspect. And of course, like I've given this example many times, these are the right brain and the left brain type situation. Yes? And really, that's why I asked that question the other day. Are you a spiritual being having a human experience, or are you a human being having a spiritual experience? Okay, because all of these carnal experiences, this desire for women, desire for a partner, they really end here, right? They do not go up into the spiritual realm. Okay, I don't think it will be like that for that temporary period, or it is like that right now where husbands and wives meet up in heaven and continue their relationship. I don't know if that's the case. Right? But those desires exist so as we can procreate, basically. And they are both highly important aspects. And this aspect being left out has given or paved way for other parties to pick up that role and basically turning people into tools, right? We have these unrealistic expectations and desires that maybe they're in the back of our minds that we know that we cannot, I don't know, achieve. That's the other tangent of the virtual situation. There you can achieve them. And that has damages, okay, because due to our fallen nature, we do not get satisfied. We just want more and more and more and more and more. That's how it is. And that's where the other aspect balances out the question, and that is the spiritual aspect of the whole situation, right? And they need to be equally and covered, both. And because of the, I don't know, the public view of the situation, it is rather left in the hands of these devils, and they know that if people indeed have a spiritual awakening but they lack a carnal nature, procreation will be a problem. Will be a problem. Okay, and whatever that comes after. Because why? They're both necessary, they go together. Right? We call it coming of age. These chemicals are not some sort of, I don't know, accident or an evolutionary trait like most of these intellects choose to label it as. So, respectively, people lack one, they have been pushed too far. It's not their fault, it's just the environment. It forces you to choose, right? Now we have young women and young men saying that, you know what, I don't need a wife or a husband, I just want a child, right? That means one side has won, the other one has lost. But if they are balanced out, they would clearly see the need. They would move past whatever is holding them back and see that it is necessary. It is by design that a man and a woman do that, and of course have children and all of those responsibilities that follow that. Okay, and I do not like people using these examples that they say, look at the birds. After a while, they're banished and this and that. And, well, are you not better than birds? Right? Our intellect is both our weakness and our strength. Right? So it shows that intellect alone is not the way to go. It has to be balanced out by some spiritual aspects, and whichever nation is able to achieve this balance, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Right? But unfortunately, people are fighting over ideas. Yeah, one side is protecting democracy with guns, and the other side is protecting communism with missiles. But they're ideas. They're just ideas. That's what they are. They're just ideas. And that does not take away from the reality that people need to adapt due to the circumstances that we are subjected to. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you label yourself. I think a name is enough. Rather than that, you are a person living on earth. So, dipping our toes in it, right? Shall get deeper into the subject down the line. Prince Easy, love you, signing out, bye.